Good morning. It's the 14th of the month, and every 14th of the month, I put an ask out. Tiger Lily Resources, exposing the dark realities of sex trafficking in the United States, and actually here, local, Missouri, Illinois, local. And we serve survivors, and we serve those who are serving survivors. Every 14th of the month, I ask my friends if they will give at least $10 to Tiger Lily Resources, and it will go to serving survivors of sex trafficking. We have a safe house that is ready to accept children who need emergency placement, except we have a huge plumbing issue, which actually they're starting the work today to complete it. The total bill though is $7,000, and we have raised $2,500 towards that $7,000. So I am here asking if you can give anything towards the remaining $4,500, and I'm willing to sit here all day. No more baths, no more meals, no. Truly, I'm willing to just sit here, and I would love if Meredith would be able to message me. I should have let her know. I should have said, "Hey Meredith, I have help on the way." She's gotten so happy.
Well, look at that. Hi.
Oh,
Wow. I don't know why you wouldn't work.
so much life.
Hi, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Who's ever on here and whoever watches later. I don't want to see the chats, though. They're blocking my view. So,
You swipe left.
Left? No. Oh!
Oh, did she just leave me? Okay, I'll re-invite her.
Yeah, I just left you. Please share this too. Share this. That'd be great. I don't know why I'm screaming. You can probably hear me. I don't have to scream. Well, guys, this is me being real and raw and rugged, and this is the point. Like this is the passion behind the mission, kids. Yeah. So first, Robbie, thank you for jumping on and doing this. But yeah, so workers are at the house like right now. We should be getting some pictures of before, during, and after to share with everybody later. So you can just see like it's a big deal what they're doing. In the house, there's 5 bathrooms. And thank you, Sarah. Thank you. Anyway, in the house, there's 5 bathrooms, and 3 of the 5 bathrooms they're kind of clustered in the center of the house. The house is set up really uniquely, kind of like a little labyrinth. But the 3 toilets in the middle of the house kept backing up, and we could not figure out what was going on. We thought, it was over winter, so we thought maybe, and they were backing up into the shower. Okay, so long story short, I want to give you a little background. When we purchased the house, I had at least 2, maybe even 3 different skilled tradesmen, plumber type people. 2 were plumbers, 1 was just a handy guy. And they all said that the drains from the toilets went into the septic tank, and that all other drains went in a different direction. Well, that's not the case. We just learned a couple of months ago. For the very first time, I myself crawled all the way underneath the house. Creepy, scary, gross. But I did it, and I learned, and I saw, instead of just believing the people who said, well, that wasn't the case. All right. So we, on the one side of the house, we added the dishwasher. And so there are several things that go into the septic tank now, including the dishwasher. But so we kind of troubleshot a lot of things. We thought it was frozen. We thought it was that. We thought it was clogs. But lo and behold, it was none of that. And it was the main drain line that comes from those toilets under the ground, about 4 feet away from the septic tank. It was collapsing. So the PVC pipe was going like this, and it was keeping any of the solid waste from exiting, and that's what was backing up into the showers. So this whole time, there's 2 showers that it was backing up in, and the whole time we were thinking that that was just brown water. The kitchen sinks, the washer and dry, the washer, the tubs, whatever. But no, it was actually the toilet. Oh, and you know what? I have to answer that. I knew somebody was calling. I think this is the plumbing company calling right now. I'm going to X
All
off.
right.
I'll jump back in. I'll let you know.
Perfect. Love you. Well, there you go. We cannot rescue them from crap to bring them to literal crap. I'm being so for real right now. We are here raising money for the Safe House, the emergency placement for children that are rescued from sex trafficking. There is work being done to it right now. The total bill is $7,000. We've raised $2,500 plus a donation earlier today. So I'm here getting comfortable asking for $4,500. If everybody can give a little, a bunch of us can all do the work together, get it knocked out. The workers that are doing the work can get paid. The children that are rescued from trafficking will have their safe place to show up. Meredith was just on here saying how there was actual waste going into the home. I'm here asking for help. Okay. We are bringing Meredith back in. Okay.
Hi.
Okay.
Does my face look different than it did? I don't know. I don't know. So they have dug up the 10-foot PVC pipe. I'm processing out loud, y'all. So this is the first time I'm sharing this because I literally just hung up the phone with plumbers. They excavated out the 10-foot PVC pipe that runs from under the house, the drains from under the house out to the septic tank. Not only were they, ovaling, collapsing, but there was a ton of gunk in them. I don't know how old or how new or whatever, but there was a lot, and it was probably packed full. So that was keeping anything, liquid or solid, from going into the septic tank. So when they did whatever they did, he said there was about 75 gallons of water that was from behind the septic tank up into the house. So that's why things would overflow and come up into the house, because it couldn't go anywhere. So 75 gallons of water just went into the septic tank, and it's like, which we have the whatever the regular standard size septic tank is, whatever. But when that much water goes into it, it doesn't exit in a timely fashion, because it's not designed to have that much water dump into it. So he said it's pretty full right now. And now he is questioning the leach field, the drain field. A septic drain field is basically like all the gets kept in the septic tank, and then that gets just eaten up, whatever, by all the bio stuff that's in there, and then the water goes out. Okay. And the water in the leach field, it just disperses, and that's a natural process that it does that. Well, our yard is a very dense mud anyway. It's kind of a clay-ish kind of mud, and it is kind of always a damp yard. It's not, soaking wet, but when you put excess water in it, it doesn't have time. It doesn't disperse in a timely fashion, right? So he was saying that, he's giving it about 20 minutes and the tank is not lowering much. It's lowering some. And I was like, well, and I explained to him, our yard, we have a wet yard. So he's going to give it a little bit more. And he's going to call his big boss, my friend Greg of Pioneer Plumbing. If you need plumbers, call Pioneer Plumbing. They have done all of our plumbing work, and good people. So anyway, he's going to call Greg, and they might have to dig up after the septic tank, to see if the drain whatever might have also gotten debris in it that is keeping it from draining out. So that's where we're at right now. I don't know if more work is going to be added on. So more work comes more everything. I just want it to be fixed properly.
Yes.
And yeah.
Yeah.
So we can get this house open. That's
Close us out.
okay.
Give the one ask.
I will say this every day that I can. I will wear my words out until I wear your hearts into a soft, supple moosh that you just want to give and be a part of the mission on a monthly basis. We need monthly superheroes to facilitate the needs of the mission. Heaven's Home, I'm sure Robbie has said a bunch of times already, but Heaven's Home is our emergency placement safe home where we partner with law enforcement and service care providers and offer support to them when they come across minors who have been trafficked and they're like, what do we do with this kid? We got to figure out the details. Well, instead of that child sitting in a precinct with them, they have the ability to come to Heaven's Home and be loved on and be at peace and get to be a kid for at least a moment of time before they get on to either their next place of healing or if they're returned home if they can. So it's a very delicate moment of their life. It is pretty much kind of a make or break of the success of the next steps of their healing. And by you giving monthly, you get the ability to be on mission with us and to help these kids walk into the rest of their lives. So I don't know if you followed from any length of time, but you have seen this house has had one hit after another, after another, after another, keeping us from opening these doors, whether it was water leaks or the septic issues, the drain field, all of the things is keeping the home from operating. And enough is enough. And we are believing that all of these issues are going to be taken care of. Now, how do monthly supporters make an impact on what we're doing? You give us a firm foundation, and that gives us breathing room for operations, whether it's maintenance like this or mortgage payments, insurance, utilities, the things that go along with operating the mission outside of even caring for the kids. There are needs of everyday operations, and that's where you come into play. There's also ways you give a one-time gift. That's awesome. Yes, please do. We thank you for that. Even if it's a small gift of $10 or a big gift of 10,000, we love you for it. It doesn't matter. Your heart was moved to be on mission, and he multiplies everything that comes in here. And just know that we are good stewards of your dollars. I always, sarcastically kind of joke, and I'm like, oh, I can stretch a dollar till I can see through it, which I can. Yeah, but I'm honestly kind of tired of having to stretch dollars. We want to operate in excellence, and we want to do things exceptionally well, and you being on mission with us helps that happen. So this is our key focus today, is getting the house open. But we do have other elements of the mission with the headquarters and training center and the retreat center. That's a different day, different needs, different day. This is the matter at hand right now. I thank you for the gifts that came in while we were on this, and anybody that watches on the replay, thank you. And please pray and let the Lord move on your heart of, what can you give? It's not should you, what should you? Because he is for his kids and we are his hands and feet. So that's how we can supply all of their needs according to his riches and glory in Christ Jesus. So again, the ways that you can give on our website, www.tigerlilyresources.org. The red donate button is up top, and you can pick any envelope that you want to, any click-through button. If you want it specifically for Heaven's Home, click Heaven's Home. If you want it where needed most, where needed most. If you join as a monthly giver, make sure on that platform that you tell it you want it to be recurring. Otherwise, it'll just be one time, which we thank you for. But if you intend to be a monthly donor, be a monthly donor. Take that extra step and become recurring. You can also give on Zelle. That's your bank to our bank. There are no fees for that. And on Zelle, you can actually do monthly giving also. And then you can also do one-time gifts on PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. Our handle is @ or $ Tiger Lily Resources. And yeah, we love you all so much for your love, your prayers, and your support. And we cannot do this work without you. We need you. The kids need you, and we all love you for it. So that's my 2 pieces. So thank you.
I will be back on May 14th. So either way, we really appreciate you. The children need you.
Yeah, I just want to add in there too. Please don't take the heart posture that, oh, they got it, somebody else has it. And the reality of it, we do have a variety of givers who have given over the years and times, but we have on average about 18 donors a month. And that's not monthly donors. Monthly is actually a little bit less than that, but usually there's about 18, 19 donors that show up every month and give in some capacity. Would love to see that like exponentially multiplied so we can really truly fulfill this mission the best way possible. And that takes all of you guys along with us. So
yes. And it is easy to think that, oh, somebody else has got it. Somebody else has got it. They don't got it. We need you. Okay. Like, for real.
Yeah, like I'll say right now, like on our Tiger Lily page, we have a little over 2,000 followers. I know the way algorithms work, not everybody sees our updates and our mission, or, you know, our messages every day. But of the 2,000 followers that we have on there, if each one gave just $10, that would be crazy amazing. Do you have any idea what we could do with that? You know, so just putting it in perspective that way. Of the 2,000 people on one platform that follow us, and we have on average about 18 to 19 givers every month. So we would love to see more engagement that way. I know times are tough right now, but the Lord provides in all ways. And like I said, we are his hands and feet, and it's not ours anyway, it's all his. So it's just creating the ecosystem, the flow of healthy finances through for kingdom work. That's how it works. So you give, he gives exceedingly abundantly more than we ever asked, dream, or imagine.
Yeah. All right. Well, I love you. Thank you for joining, Meredith.
Yes. And I'll post an update later today of what's happened. Okay.
Yes. All right.
Okay.
Love you all.
Love you.